tired of the drama. You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama. And trying to be tough all the damn time. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch.
Sixers, hello, happy Thursday. So freaking excited about today, our very first guest episode in more than a year. You know, that whole quarantine, you get it. Photographer, podcaster, stand-up comic. Very excited to have TJ on the show today. Come along, we're going to meet him. Let's go.
Your destination is on the right.
He's here. Oh my God. Did you know you're our first guest in over a year?
I feel good about that. You too.
What's up, buddy? I had to wear a button-up shirt because we were meeting you. I wanted to...
I feel like it's very impressive.
Trying to...
You want to make a good impression on me, which when you're with a star, that's what you have to do.
Oh, okay. Well, wow, very humble. All right, so we're at Humboldt Park Eatery, and used to have a Bianca's Burgers here, and it's not here anymore. So we're gonna pivot and do some of these fat sandwiches or something in this random ghost kitchen. So, Chicago, you know, gotta keep moving.
There does appear to be some solid burger options.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Fatality burger looks pretty unreal.
The Fatality Burger.
This has got jerk
Level
pork
Up Burger is the name of this place.
Level Up Burger, okay.
2 beef
All right.
patties.
Level Up Burger.
Ribs. Holy f, dude.
Instagram looks solid.
This has got short ribs on it.
TJ's on the IG, doing a quality control. You gotta do that. You gotta look, you gotta do quality control.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking hot Cheeto it up, I think.
Yeah,
just
man.
For the picture.
So you're just gonna have hot Cheetos like just dusted all over it?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to learn from two masters. So watching Corey going through his selection process, that was like going to school.
We pretty much always just pick the spiciest thing on the menu. 3 beef patties on this one. Okay, that's a different evening than I want to have. Collard greens, wow.
Things don't go as planned and you've had little accidents.
That's right.
Yeah, that's most of my life. And they're not happy accidents.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
I think I mean, it's a Mortal Kombat reference. I gotta do it. I'm gonna do the Fatality Burger.
Johnny Cage wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Sean woke up this morning and said, you know what I need in my life? 3 all beef patties.
That's like 15 seconds after you said 3 patties.
3 beef patties on this one. Okay, that's a different evening than I want to have. It's $18, so that's fun.
I feel like this is one of those situations where you just cannot go wrong.
Yeah, it looks like the whole menu is pretty solid.
That sounds incredible. I'm gonna go with the Jerry Burger.
Dude, I'm glad you are. I was gonna say, I hope one of us does it.
Yeah, I feel like that's what needs to happen. We're going on a journey today, Sean.
We're doing a real journey. It's a journey day. All right, we got the food. We ended up getting that level up. TJ Sopoci, and let's have some fun. You ready for this?
I'm so ready.
Let's go, let's feast. 3 guys, 3 burgers, and a sweaty car in the summer of Chicago. Shut up. Level up, acquired, jump cut.
Oh, they all come with a pound of tots.
Pound?
Isn't that crazy?
Full pound
A
of tots.
pound of tots.
Are we prepared for absolute annihilation we're doing to our bodies right now?
Been frowning about it all day. Like a fun way.
Wrinkles come from.
Yeah, seriously.
Really consider Botox, Sean. I don't really want to tell you that.
I'm gonna get Botox by 36, you watch.
Okay.
He's gonna have the smoothest balls in the game.
Yeah, but I'm only Botoxing my balls, none of the wrinkles on my fucking face.
Love the packaging.
You know.
All right, guys, very excited. First, let's get into a very classic Corey Wagner second angle.
Alright, first off, look at this logo, dude. Got the little Game Boy on there, looking real graffiti-like. Pretty sick. Got the city in the background, loving it. This is called the Cheese Strategy. Let's open it up and see what we got. There's the pound of tater tots that they like to come with, and then here's the burger in the bun. Got a thick boy on top. Open it up, see what we got. Oh, they keep it in with one of these little things you can stab yourself with that. You gotta watch it. Covered lightly in hot Cheetos. We've got white cheese on there and 2 beef patties. That's all there is. This is a simple burger for a simple man. I'm gonna throw some tots on there.
I was gonna say, load those tots up. And also, those tots look very well seasoned. I'm impressed by that.
They indeed do.
I'm very impressed by that.
Having seasoned tots, that's key.
You got to. Nobody wants dry, unsalted tots.
Alright, you got the jury, is that right?
That's me. Never been more excited in my life.
Thank you.
They should do the tots and hot Cheetos too.
Right.
Oh, right.
That would be brilliant.
Good tots though. TJ, you tots or fries?
Controversial, potentially not controversial opinion. I think a French fry is the perfect food.
Okay.
So I'm on team fry all day, but a well done tot is it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
That's the most respectable, and that opinion is one that I appreciate a great deal.
Yeah.
You got your stance, you love it, and you still give love where it is deserved.
Absolutely.
The tater tot, it's not a lesser potato. It's just not my
It's just a
favorite
different potato.
It's a different potato.
And this is pretty much a potato appreciation show in general. You know, as a couple of potatoes that host it, it really works well.
All right.
Guys,
So,
holy sh**.
wow, that looks great.
Over this box, so
Yeah.
like grease up your car.
Put that greasy circle over this box.
Does yours have aioli on it?
It does.
It smells good.
Love a good aioli. I know, my burger was like 3 inches from your face.
Oh, I can smell it. It smells delicious.
Ooh.
Guys, this is, if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, this is the Fatality Burger, and it's very spicy. TJ, so glad you're here, our first guest, back in the real world. There's nobody I'd rather have here right now. Maybe Taylor Swift, but maybe you second. Boys, cheers.
Cheers.
Level up, let's do it.
Oh,
Oh, that's so spicy.
oh my god.
That's good. It's got a lot.
That was really
I don't know
good.
what tastes on here, but it's good. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's way better than I thought it was gonna. I mean, it looks good, but here's a napkin for you.
Thank you.
Oh, they got. I thought when it said they got house-made bursin, I thought that was the type of bun. I think it's the sauce.
juice. Yeah, the gooey stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was the type of bun. When I read that, I was like, I'm not gonna tell them what type of bun it is. Nobody cares about that.
You'll get that kind of sauce sometimes on like a prime rib sandwich. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's got green stuff on it. It's like herbs. Do you know what the green stuff is, smart man?
I don't.
Well,
There are bounds to what I know, Corey. I'm sorry.
I am so surprised how good this is. I don't know why I'm surprised. This is a fantastic burger. Also, mine has 3 patties, because I have 3 chins.
mine has 2.
And would that be the same 3-patty burger that about 30 seconds before you ordered it, you said you did not need 3 patties?
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Just double checking.
3 beef patties on this one. Okay, that's a different evening than I want to have.
Oh my god.
This is so good.
Level Up Burger doing it right.
Yeah.
Wow, bursin is good. That sounds like a wound you can have. Like, oh, dude, I kind of like MRSA. Like, oh, bro, I hurt myself like 2 months ago. My scab got infected with bursin.
It's a burger injury.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna have to cut off my big toe because of it. The infection went down.
Corey, riddled with bursin.
I can almost guarantee you that's not how you say it, but
All right, your stinky cheese this week is a Barson.
I only speak in like that little thing underneath the real word that tells you like how to say it. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
absolutely. Like the phonetic.
Yeah.
Phonetic, yeah.
Yeah.
I love a good cheeseburger. I have my favorites. I'm not gonna, no hyperbole. This is incredible.
Right?
Like, holy shit. The arugula, there's not like a ton of it, but the kind of bitterness and the freshness against like how just heavy and incredibly flavorful this is, that is like such a great balance.
Yeah, and I like arugula adds a little bit of pepperiness to stuff too. It's a very peppery, very mystery style herb.
To complement the peppery tots.
Based off of TJ's Instagram, I knew that he would have like really good input.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know if it's just stories or if it's ever post, but I see you be posting food stuff.
Yeah, he's a food dude, man. I mean,
love the food.
I feel
Food
like
dude.
you're always doing stuff and out at awesome places.
right.
Do you have like a restaurant recommendation, like hangout spot right now for people this summer? Is there like a patio or a place that people need to like grab a drink, grab food with somebody and hang?
Chicago folks, listen up. This guy's a genius.
Corey, Sean, I love you both guys.
I love you too.
Yeah, actually, a place I mentioned to Sean just before we started recording, there's a place in Logan Square called Pizza Lobo. Really cool pizza place, really creative, like pizza recipes, things that maybe you don't see at every pizza place. Awesome cocktail menu. There's a local seltzer company called like City Water.
Oh yeah,
And they do
we know City Water, yeah.
They do City Water cocktails. So like a City Water Paloma using that sparkling whatever it is with mezcal. And,
That's innovation right there.
dude, it's incredible. And one of the best patios in the city. 10 out of 10 can recommend.
Well,
I
there you
love
go.
any time that you take something that has alcohol and add more alcohol.
Right?
That's like adding, I mean, no one would do this, but adding mezcal to a Bud Light.
Dude, we would totally do that.
Not only is this the potato episode, it's the first step of Corey's 12 steps.
Yeah, right?
All the guys that my dad hung out with in his bowling league growing up, they would always add Crown Royal to their beer.
Really?
And when I would go and steal sips, I, for the longest time, thought that's what beer tasted like. I was so used to it having a hint of Crown Royal in it that I thought that's what beer tasted like. I was very let down when beer didn't have that, whiskey flavor.
Make it 4 Boilermakers.
Whatever you want, sir.
I gotta show this to the GoPro and then to you guys. There's a top that is the perfect amount of just burger leavings on it.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
that's
dude.
perfect.
That's an appetizer.
I'm
top.
jealous but happy for you.
Oh my God.
We would be silly to not talk about Menage a Pod at least for a little bit.
Gotta talk about it.
So Jenna and TJ have been doing Menage a Pod for, I mean, what, couple years now?
2.5 years.
2.5 years now.
That's crazy.
December 2018 were our first episodes.
I think you guys are at like 90 episodes now.
Something like that, yeah.
Jenna, one of the best people in the world. We were fortunate enough to be on an episode of the show way back when. It was so fun. Quick shout out to just a compliment. If you guys want one of the easiest podcasts to listen to, sex, dating, fun, like pop culture, all the stuff that's kind of going on right now, but also two people that are just like friends but had a fun history. Like you and Jenna's whole aesthetic is really fun. Menage a Pod, just congratulations for just continuing to do anything for that long, but to do a podcast that long, I have to compliment.
Excellent.
You don't even need to be good looking, just be...
Tell them why.
Yeah, if you're 6 feet and you have a beard, nothing else matters. I'm swiping so much, I have like a curled, mangled hand.
What we found over the last, especially the last like 6 to 8 months, is even with weeks we don't have episodes, our weeklies are still growing.
That's amazing.
Because we're in this weird stage where it's like kind of big but still small, so there's still plenty of people to find it.
Yeah.
And when people find it, they tend to like, oh, 50 episodes.
Let me
in
go
2
check
weeks.
this all out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So come check out Menage a Pod, guys. Available on everywhere you get your podcast.
Yeah, it's so good. We just want more TJ, you know? Also, you've been doing, I don't know how often you've been getting up. I feel like a lot, just from what I see.
Yeah.
You've been doing shows like crazy, stand up. How's it been going? What shows have been your favorite? Like just, what's the vibe right now out in the stand up world for you?
And I know you look at me, you're like, what's this guy know about drugs? He looks like a fucking cop. And you're right, I do kind of look like a cop. People say I look like Elliot Stabler from SVU all the time. I get that a ton. But I'm not a cop. I will give you 2 reasons why. I love weed and I love minorities, so I can never be a police officer. It's honestly been fun. I was able to use the relationships that we made through the podcast. Some friends that I had, including your guys' friend, Corey's best friend, Zacho. People that really advocated for me and gave me opportunities to get on shows when I probably didn't maybe deserve it.
For sure.
And
gotta know people.
The first handful of shows weren't great, and now it took me, I think the first 5 months I did like 7 shows, but now I'm doing a handful every week. I'm co-producing some shows. The show that I'm most proud of, that if I'm gonna plug one thing,
yeah, do it.
June 24th, the last Thursday of every month, we have a show at the G-Man Tavern that I co-produce with Paul Farvar, who's
he's so nice, too. He's a good dude.
Yeah, comedian, actor, lawyer, does a lot of stuff. Again, really instrumental in me getting into comedy. So June 24th at the G-Man Tavern, it's right next to the Metro in Lakeview there. Really cool room. Our first month of expanded capacity, so we're selling 50 tickets. Gotta be vaxxed, so vaxxed and waxed.
Yeah, I love that, dude.
Throw down. And it's also my birthday.
Ooh.
Oh.
So come out to G-Man, celebrate my birthday, let's party. I wanna meet you guys.
What are you doing, 31?
100%.
Well, birthdays are merely symbolic of how another year has gone by and how little we've grown. Happy birthday. No such thing.
Segueing from that, they should go stop this video right now and go listen to the Menage a Pod with us on it, because I remember TJ talking about like, oh man, doing comedy would be so awesome.
Yeah, he wasn't a stand-up
like,
yet.
I was not.
You guys do, and then now if you go back and like looking like this dude's producing shows, that's so dope to see that type of evolution.
2 straight sellouts, baby.
Yeah,
that's so freaking dope.
That's the whole thing. If we're trying to verbally suck you off in a YouTube video, it's the fact that, man, have you been grinding? And also during a pandemic, you've been grinding. Like, you know how many people were like, dude, I'm gonna sit on the couch for like 18 months and then I'll get back to it. Like, you just kept going.
The best thing that happens is getting COVID early and getting those antibodies.
Yeah, man, you were ready to go by like June.
I was out of the game. When June came around and things opened back up, I was like, 2 things I can do that other people can't do. I can go on dates, I can tell jokes. So that's what I did. And since we're sucking each other off in a car on a YouTube video right now, I have to say, you know, when I started doing content creation and you guys were in the first handful of people that we met, and I'd ran into you in the scene kind of a bit, and being on this show and just being involved in your creative work was always something that I've like looked forward to. So anytime you've had me on podcast, it's been incredible. When I saw I was in your vlog of Zach's show, I was like,
hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother?
How about you, bro?
Oh my god, it's been way too long.
everyone's vaxxed.
Holy shit, man. This is my buddy TJ. TJ is my buddy AJ.
What's going on, AJ?
I can't believe I'm seeing people. It has been a minute, my guy.
Love, that's love.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That was so fun.
It's amazing. It's like this whole scene, like this is what's so nice about doing guest episodes, is just like being able to be around people that are just so psyched on the city and creating and doing comedy and just like creating this bubble of people that all just like wanna get put up together, you know? It's
that's right.
It's honestly just like so addicting, and like it's a beautiful June day. Like this is what it's all about. This is what we hibernated for. Like, you know.
I had a theory that I was gonna go easy on this food because I do have dinner plans later this evening, so I was like, I might eat a quarter of it.
You did work.
Oh, I'm destroying
You did
it.
work.
I will finish all of this, guys. Go GoPro, take a look. This is my happy place, boys. I'm still hungry.
Please, sir. I want some more.
All right, boys. Food was good.
Food was great.
Loved it.
In your minds, come up with a score. Before we do that, if you don't mind, TJ, we're gonna do a quick shout out. Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out. Patreon.com/number6withcheese. The best way to support this 5 days a week food review channel. You can sign up for different tiers and get a bunch of different rewards, early content, join us on Zoom Hangouts, pick where we eat, all different stuff. So today, the names of 2 different people.
Should we do 3? Do you want to say a name?
3 different people, and one of you is gonna have this beautiful idiot say your name. So, hope we just made your Thursday.
Patreon shout out number 1 goes to Miss Erin Bell. Woo! Huge fan of the show. You can always catch her commenting. She's such a freaking sweetheart. She went from the $1 a month up to the $108. That's the paying for the year up front at the $10 level, because they save that 10%, which gets $12 off. So instead of a $120, $108. Ipso facto, she's awesome. So what does she get? $10 a month. She gets to watch all our content early. Erin Bell's been hanging out with us on our monthly Patreon Hangout Zooms, which is part of the $10 tier, which is super awesome. We love hanging out with her along with all the other $10 Patreon folks, $10 and up. So thank you so much, Erin.
And the number 2 Patreon donor of the month is Keisha Edie
probably.
at the $5 a month level.
Keisha! Woo! $5 a month. They got grandmothered, grandfathered in. They jumped ahead. They were quick to the game in Patreon, and now they get to see all the content early because they did that. So Keisha, nice work, dude.
You know what that's like?
What?
That's like if you got Steve Nash, you got his rookie card, and everyone thought, who's this guy? He's gonna be on the bench. Guess I'll just keep that in my bottom drawer of my dresser. And then next thing you know, he wins back-to-back MVPs.
2-time MVP.
Cheap card, now a valuable card.
Look at that.
Pretty sure he's the only South African Canadian to ever win the MVP.
That's probably a true fact.
Wow.
When you think of MJ, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Me. I know.
And Patreon shout out name number 3. You've heard his name before, and I bet you'll hear his name again. Mr. Rob G. Rob has kind of fluctuated and helped this channel in so many different ways, so many times. This specific time, he once again went from $15 up to $300 a month, which he made his own tier and was like, here's $300 a month. So Rob, you know how much we appreciate you. Now that the pandemic is, we're all vaccinated.
We can finally get beers with him again.
TJ can come too. We're getting green lines. So Rob, if you're down to hang out again soon, chat number 6 with cheese and just grab a cold one or 7. Let us know, dude. Patreon.com/number 6 with cheese. You want your name yelled by 3 morons? Because maybe a guest will do it in the future, or we'll just call TJ to make him do a 3rd one over FaceTime. Time to assign numerical scores to the burgers before TJ goes and smashes a 44-ounce steak tonight. TJ, what should your icon be today? Out of 5, let's see, level. Who's a good video game character that you liked growing up?
My favorite, I love Double Dragon.
Okay, that's a great one.
Billy and Jimmy, I think were the brothers.
Billy and Jimmy, absolutely, red and blue. Out of 5 Double Dragons.
Sound like a couple of guys who got diddled when they were growing up.
Billy and Jimmy? Yeah. They got Jimmered. Out of 5 Double Dragons, how many Double Dragons do you give the burger that you had here today at Level Up? Corey, you're first.
Okay, mine was really good. I wish they would have put more hot Cheetos on there. Might not have been Level Up's fault, because going out of the ghost kitchen, who knows if those people are gonna make the burgers up to snuff. Yeah. Still was very great, still was very tasty. Whatever that Bushin sauce is, or however the hell you say it.
You bougie.
Yeah, that tasted good, dude. I really like that. I'm gonna give that a very good score. I'm gonna give it a 4. That's a great score.
That's a good score for a 5. All right, out of 5 Double Dragons, TJ, what do you give your, I mean, yours was from Street Fighter, right?
Mine was from Street Fighter, The Jury it was called. It was good, so good, and I gotta say, like, burger, it's the most humble, delicious meal ever, and I've had a lot of good ones. This is gonna be a 4.5 Double Dragon.
Wow, that's a great score. I know we kind of went out today to get Bianca's, and I had heard that was good. And the fact that, like, we were standing there, we didn't know what we were getting, and their burger list was so good. And then that burger honestly blew me away. I cannot believe how tender the meat was. It was super creamy, everything together, the tots, the whole meal was great. So the burger itself, I mean, a great score. I'm gonna go 4.25.
Wow, look at that. Everything over a 4?
Everything over a 4. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Level Up. go there.
They already, it should be leveled up. They
leveled up. You did it.
Been leveled up.
And now you're on number 6 with cheese, so you're famous, according to like 3,100 people. So
31,000.
Well, they don't all watch. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like this video. Make sure to check out TJ. He's all over the internet, so even if you live like somewhere weird and not near Chicago, you can still just kind of digitally stalk TJ.
Oh yeah,
He's very available.
Instagram? That's probably a great place to follow.
Yeah.
Instagram is.
Oh, I know it. Chicago Cafe Racer, right?
At Chicago Cafe Racer.
There you go.
Knows it.
Bam, dude.
And TJ also very, very talented photographer. You know, if you need any of that stuff, if you're just looking for kind of a triple threat.
Renaissance man.
He's a Renaissance man.
Does it all.
And if you want to just hang out.
Yeah, he's just looking for people, anything doing anything tomorrow, maybe. So, TJ, thank you so much for doing the show.
Yes, thanks for having me.
You're going to see him in vlogs and stuff going forward, I'm sure, in the comedy world and us stomping around the city.
Even before he was doing comedy, we'd see him at beer events.
Yeah, Beer Underglass.
Man, I'm a man about town.
Yeah, we saw him at Pizza Summit.
Yeah, the day I came home from my wedding, what do you call the after party at the wedding where you go on vacation with your girlfriend?
It's called a honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
By the way, guys, you're just now figuring out I'm stalking you. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It feels good though. So.
Well, I guess it's official.
Guys, thank you so much for rocking with us 5 days a week. We're here Monday through Friday. Once again, shout out to TJ and back at Corey's tomorrow. Slugging beer, starting the weekend. You know how we do for a brew and review. So, guys, let's go enjoy the rest of this beautiful, sunny Thursday. See you soon.
Go to G-Man Tavern.
Yes, and go follow TJ and compliment his beard. Bye.
Thanks so much, man. Love you guys.
Talk soon.
I will promote the fuck out of it.
Yeah, you better. That's what we need you for. Promote our shit.
I'm the most shameless self-promoter ever, dude.